What's up, guys? Conspiracy Rabbit here. If you're swinging by the first time, please subscribe, and thank you to all the new subscribers over the past few weeks. I really do appreciate it. CIA financed 80s hip-hop to corrupt American youth amidst ex-CIA agent. This is really nothing new under the sun when it comes to the alternative side of things in the conspiracy world. I'm going to give the link to this article in the description below. Check it out for yourself and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. But this is really nothing new under the sun. And us truth seekers have been really accusing the CIA and other governmental groups, rogue groups, that they have been using the music industry as a tool, as a weapon to shape and mold the young minds of America, and especially hip-hop. Hip-hop was a big one, especially in the 80s. The CIA has had their filthy, dirty hands in the hip-hop music industry to help shape and mold the young minds of America to push whatever certain agenda that they have at the time. And the thing is, the world, just because the world's screwed up today, you can't look in the now. Yeah, a lot of things are screwed up and it's messed up. We got a lot of race wars going on. We have Washington D.C. is going to hell in a handbasket. Just everything. It's getting worse year by year. But you can't just blame the now. You have to look in the past. And things happen slowly over time, more like a drip drop effect. Just like in the 80s, they used hip hop as a weapon to program the young minds of America to push their certain ideologies and agenda. And through time, through the 80s, the 90s, and today, their goal is actually working and coming through fruition. And that's how shit happens and gets worse year by year, day by day, year by year. It's because whenever you have incremental warfare, especially when it comes to psychological warfare, the best way to take control, especially over the minds, the young minds, is not something overnight. So you have to do this repetitive, day by day, year by year, and eventually your agendas and your goals will come true. And this is exactly what the CIA and other rogue groups in the government have been doing over the years. But anyway, let's just go and get an article. I'm just going to cover just bits and pieces and give the links in the description below. But John Homeston, a retired CIA agent, has admitted this week on national Russian television, NTV, that the CIA was behind the creation of the 1980s hip-hop scene and financed major hip-hop acts, including NWA, Afrika Bambaataa, and Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. The government at the time spent big money, serious money, on this covert operation destined to further division and corrupt the American youth to nihilist and anti-establishment and anti-American ideologies. He explained in a half-hour interview broadcast on national television. Famous hip-hop songs of the legendary hip-hop outfit NWA were even scripted by a team of psychologists and war propagandists of the CIA. Fuck the police, quote, and when I'm called off, I got sawed off, squeezed the trigger, and bodies are hauled off. And other nihilist and anti-establishment lyrics were intended to unleash a wave of cynicism towards authorities, promote the use of heavy drugs, and entice the youth with revolutionary counter-establishment ideas. But anyways, let me know your thoughts on this article in the description below about this ex-CIA agent pretty much blowing the whistle on the war, the psychological warfare that they had on the young minds, especially back in the 80s and the 90s. And they used hip-hop and pretty much the music industry as a tool to push their certain ideologies for them. But anyways, until next time, keep truthing.